Hey, whippersnappers, it's Tortimer the Grey. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Crystal Wed'locke, Heptath'locke Season 2. Today, we're picking up where we left off last episode. We had just defeated the second gym, took down Bugsy and his bug types, and liberated the Slowpoke from the Slowpoke well, and now we are going to be heading on in our journey through the Ilex forest, starting off, I believe, with a battle with our rival. Now, was deliberating a bit last episode on who we should use for this rival battle. I ended up deciding on Guinevere and Lancelot. Guinevere can handle the Ghastly and the Zubat with no trouble at all, and then Lancelot can easily handle the Bayleaf. At least that's the theory I'm operating under, and it just felt like that was probably the best bet between all of our pairings. All of them could probably do it, but this seemed the cleanest and easiest, so that's what we're going to run with today. So we head in here, and there we are. Silver, tell me something. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You beat them? Ha! Quit lying. You're not joking? Then let's see how good you are. Alright, so here we go. We got Silver, and you think he leads off with his Ghastly? Yep. Now, in this generation, if I remember correctly, we still do not have abilities. So Magnitude should be, if Guinevere was awake, Magnitude should be super effective. We are asleep, so we can't be paralyzed, and Magnitude hits. Ghastly goes down. Fantastic. Guinevere doing work there. Silver's about to use Bayleaf. Will Torch change Pokemon? Yes. Alright, so Lancelot, gonna come in here. Lancelot should double resist Bayleaf, and we can get some Poison Powder going here. We don't have anything that's super effective, but we should be able to resist the Bayleaf without too much trouble. Raises the defense of the team. Alright, well, we're going to throw up the Confusion anyhow. Bayleaf, one of those fused grass types at this point that are not grass poison. So this is not going to be super effective, but it'll be effective enough in combination with our poison probably to get through the team here. Critical hit. There we go. This is looking good. And then Lancelot can either stay in for the Zubat. In fact, we're going to leave Lancelot in for the Zubat here because Lancelot, well, had less experience than Guinevere. Now that might be a little more level. That Bayleaf gave us a lot there. Zubat, yeah, we'll just stay in because why not? Why not? Let's get ourselves a bit of a confusion going here, and we'll finish off Zubat in one hit. Critical hit. King of crits over here. Everybody's getting crits. Sari's Queen of Crits were always too much for any one Pokemon to carry, so everybody is pitching in, trying to get us the crits we need. My Pokemon were weak. Twerk got money. I hate the weak. Pokemon trainers, it doesn't matter. Who or what. I'm gonna be strong and wipe out the weak. That goes for Team Rocket too. They act big and tough in a group, but get them alone and they're weak. I hate them all. You stay out of my way. A weakling like you is only a distraction. Dude, I just whooped you up and down. Alright, let's go ahead and heal very quickly. And then we're going to head into the Ilex Forest where we've got a new encounter, which hopefully we should give that some thought now. Let's plan, I think probably at this point I want to use Juliet. So we'll put Juliet and Romeo up front. Because Luna last time killed our encounter in the Slowpoke well, which was a bit unfortunate. But we should have a new encounter here. Now this guy... Oh man, my boss is gonna be steaming! The Farfetch that cuts trees for charcoal took off on me. I can't go looking for it here in the Ilex Forest. It's too big, dark, and scary for me. Don't worry, bro. We got it. Farfetch! Quaw! Alright, I do not remember... Oh! We don't even have to be in grass. Oh, and we've got an Oddish. Level 5 female Oddish. Alright. Try putting this to sleep. We don't have a lot of ladies sitting in the box, so that's nice. We might even be able to make a pair. Alright, it was level 5. Let's try a Mud Slap. It's a garbage move. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, I knew Juliet was going to be the right pick. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and try a Pokeball here. I think we bought a bunch, didn't we? Yeah, we got plenty. Alright, let's get this out. hopefully our little lady Oddish is going to want to join the team. Boom, baby! Gotcha! Oddish was caught. I'll take it. Oddish's data was newly added to the Pokédex. Oddish, the weed Pokemon. During the day, it stays in the cold underground to avoid the sun. It grows by bathing in moonlight. Giving him to Oddish. Yes. You know what? This might actually... This might actually be a good pairing for... Let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to name this little lady Josephine. We caught Napoleon a couple of episodes ago, and Josephine was his lady love. And I feel like if we decide we want to make another team, at least this will give us the option. I mean, not that we can't do it no matter what we name them. It really doesn't matter in that respect. But we can kind of, in our own headcanon for now, assume that Oddish here is going to be paired up with Napoleon. They might cover each other's weaknesses pretty well. So that'll work out nicely. All right, Tort found a revive. Looking good. Yeah, I think that'll be good. And if I can find a Sunstone, which would be awesome, then we can potentially get a Blossom too, which would be a cool Gen 2 Pokemon and one of my favorites from back in the day. I'd love to get me a Blossom, so that would be great. And we probably have a better chance of getting a Moonstone than a Leaf Stone in this game. They generally, in both Gen 2 and 3, and maybe in the later gens, I don't really remember, but in Gen 2 and 3, at the very least, they make it difficult for you to find those Evolution Stones, or at least, maybe not difficult, but much later in the game. Ooh, a Psyduck? Well, we've got 2 water Pokemon already, but a Psyduck could have been fun as well. Let's throw a Peck up. Yeah, that looks good. Looks good. Awesome. Juliet doing work. All right, let's get Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd! And maybe this? Yeah, perfect. You too good for your home? Perfect. Wow, thanks a whole bunch! My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. Okay, do we talk to him? Ah, my Farfetch'd! You found it for us, kid. Without it, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. Now I can thank you. Here. I know. Here. Take this. Tort received HMO1. All right, so we've got cut, and we can now use it because we defeated Bugsy already. So that'll work out nicely. Wait, what? You want to apprentice as a charcoal maker with me? You'll be first rate in 10 years. Okay. Thank you, though. All right, but we do have cut, which unfortunately we're going to have to teach to somebody. Romeo can learn it. Ooh. You know what? Let's just make the decision now. I'm making the decision. We're going to make a coupling. This is gonna be our first real attempt at doing this, but we're gonna make a coupling out of the box. So let's open up Bill's PC. We're gonna deposit Pokemon for the moment. Lancelot and Guinevere have been putting in a lot of good work, so we're gonna deposit them for the moment. Because they're not our starter and they're not our transfers. And so they're going to go in the box, and then we're going to withdraw Josephine, and we're going to withdraw Napoleon. Now, this doing this is going to pair those two for life now. Now Josephine and Napoleon are till death do them part. They are now a couple. While in the box, it doesn't really matter. They're not paired until we withdraw them and make them a couple, and now forever they are paired. That's kind of how we're playing this. So. Let's go ahead and teach cut to Josephine here. She was born for this. Oddish are pro cutters. Okay, they're going to need some training. But I'm going to have to be very careful with that, and we're going to have to probably do that off camera, because holy crap. Neither of them can really take a whole lot of hits. But actually, let's look at them. We haven't taken a time at all to even look at these two since they've been in the box. So we've got Josephine, the level 5 female Oddish. Absorb and cut. Alright. Looking good. And we've got Napoleon, the level 4 male Wooper. Water Ground and Grass Poison. Alright. Nothing terribly exciting there at present, but it'll be good. It'll be good. We'll be fine. Alright, so we're going to let Juliet, since we've got a lot of Oddishes it looks like in here, we're going to let Juliet kind of handle this, get us through a little bit quicker. And now that we have cut, we should be able to take this out. We use cut. Yep. And there we go. Got an item here. Found an Hexath'locke. There should be somebody around the corner here. We'll teach somebody Headbutt. I think I know that guy there. I think generally I like putting Headbutt on Totodile, but we'll kind of see. We'll kind of see. All right, let's pack this. Totodile has yet to, or Romeo has yet to evolve either. We got him to level 16 last episode, but no evolution luck there. They did change up the, I think 16 was the average, but can be either before or beyond that. Venonat, interesting. I'm glad we didn't get a Venonat as our encounter. Not that I wouldn't have been interested in using a Venomoth potentially, but like in principle. But I've been getting back into Pokemon Go, and my God, there's so many. There's just Venonats everywhere. Even with the Gen 2 Pokemon, it's like all I ever see is Venonat sometimes, and so it's like, okay, I'm a little sick of seeing Venonats. Grab all the items we can, and Ether will be nice. That would have saved us some trouble in the Bellsprout Tower, if you guys remember. We almost lost Guinevere at that point. Oop. Now, is this guy going to give us a TM, or is he a move tutor? I can't remember how all this works. Let's get Romeo out here, get him a little bit of experience since we're not battling an Oddish. There we go. Attack getting lowered, but that's alright. We're going to use a Water Gun anyway. Not too worried. Oh, yeah. Attaboy. Attaboy Romeo. Oh, no! We got identified! Alright. Hoodoo goes down. Beautiful. I'm going to gain experience. Not a whole lot, but whatever. Okay, so this guy here. What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using Headbutt. It's fun. Here, you try it too. Oh no, he gives us the TM. Okay, so my question is... I was just saying, I usually like to put that on Totodile, but we do have Luna, who... Her only decent move, her only move right now is Pound. It might make more sense for us to give it to her. Romeo can probably expect better moves than Luna can. TM, can Headbutt. Is Headbutt to a Pokemon? Yes. And Luna can learn it. I'm thinking that's what I want to do. Okay. Yes. And we're just gonna have to leave this on her for a while. I doubt she's gonna learn a ton. Like in Gen 2, she doesn't really have that amazing of a moveset anyway. I think most of the things she learned in the last season of the Heptath'locke was in the Dicelocke was mostly by TMs, because we actually evolved Luna much earlier than we should have, because we were pretty low on Pokemon. We didn't have the ability to do a lot of free heals, so I didn't really have the option of doing much grinding. And at the same time, I needed her to stay alive. So I think we evolved her so her stats would be a little bit better. And that we'd be able to do that. In fact, let's actually... I saved Route... let's double back. Oh man. I might have to pull out a repel here. Let's head double back though, because I actually saved... Actually, we're not going to say no to experience here. Let's go ahead and throw that up. Juliet's going to be level 17 soon. We saved an encounter on Route 33 for the purposes of doing some headbutting. So why don't we double back and check that out. Whoops, I had a hiccup in my recording software for a second there. We used Peck on the Venonat, and it was super effective. And there Juliet goes, leveling up to level 17. Alright, let's head on out here. Let's cut this up. And, oop, there we go, another counter. Psyduck! Alright. Run. In fact, we should switch Romeo up front here. Alright. Ooh! Encountered on the doorstep there. Venonat! Alright, so Romeo should be able to handle this. We're pretty high level at this point. Ooh, not one shot, but that's okay. We'll get it in 2. There we go. Alright, now, back out here. Now, Azalea Town, we can do headbutting in as well. I think, so in Pokemon Crystal and Gold and Silver, the encounter rates are broken up into 2 different things. So you have normal trees, which are these taller ones, and then these little small ones, I think, are what are considered special trees. And so if we want to do... So, like, these little ones here are the special trees. So, now do we have to... do we just... Okay, yes, so we can... A Pokemon could be in this tree. Want to headbutt it? Yes. Luna did a headbutt. Nope, nothing. Alright, let's try this one. Someone did a headbutt. Nope, nothing. Now, I wonder, is it like... It's like fishing, where you have to go to a different place. This mystery, when I headbutt it. Nope, nothing. Do we have any other special trees on this particular route? No. Not like here. I don't know how all these mechanics work necessarily. Nope, nothing. I haven't caught anything in Azalea Town either. One of these cities I need to probably just say, okay, we're gonna hatch the Togepi in this one, if we decide we need to hatch the Togepi at all, I guess. Oh, there we go, we got an encounter, so this will be our Azalea Town encounter, which is a sleeping Ekans. Okay. I don't know. Let's bring Juliet in. I guess it's already asleep, but that's okay. Let's do that. Okay. Such a garbage move, even super effective. It doesn't scare us. There we go. Super effective. Ekans accuracy fell. Ekans is still fast asleep. This is fun. Okay. Pack. Got a Pokeball. Let's use it. So our Azalea Town encounter is going to be an Ekans. Gotcha! Ekans was caught. Alright, Pokedex. It flutters the tip of its tongue to seek out the scent of prey, then swallows the prey whole. Giving name to Ekans? Yep. Let's see. Based on the names you guys have given me, why don't we name... We're gonna name this guy Gomez. From, I think it's the Addams Family? Morticia and Gomez? I think that's what that's from. I could be wrong. But Ekans feels like a bloke who would be married to a lady named Morticia. So we'll go with that. So Gomez will be the nickname of our Ekans. Gomez was sent to Bill's PC. Alright, let's give Route 33 another shot here. Nope. Nothing. Again, I don't know. Come on, somebody put a Pokemon in these trees. Okay, so we can't even headbutt those. Okay, curious. I thought. No, so we can't headbutt these at all. Okay, well, I will play around with that. I'll double back later, but let's go ahead and grab a couple of potions. And maybe even some repels, and then we're going to head back through and get to the other side of the Ilex forest. Oh yeah, no, we can buy repels. Let's buy 5 of those for now. And get a couple more potions to boot, because I think we were out. So there we go. And I'm going to have to double back this way at some point to go back through Union Cave and probably do some grinding with Josephine and Napoleon, so that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Whether or not those two stay permanently on the team, again, I like my rotating team, and I think they'll be a nice addition, and I'd rather put them on the team even temporarily as opposed to teaching cut to my starter. So I'm sure you guys can understand that. We'll finish off the Psyduck, and then we're going to throw up a Repel. And we'll probably not do any grinding between now and next episode anyways, so you guys will be around for the evolution of Romeo one way or the other. There we are. Or used Repel. Okay, awesome. Let's cut this one. Josephine gets cut going. Fantastic. Alright, so we should be able to go up here. And if I've missed anything in this area, then don't sneak up on me like that. Oh, okay, got a trainer battle. That works. Bug catcher, send out Ladybug. Alright, we may get an evolution yet. Let's let Romeo do some work here. Got some trainer Pokemon. Romeo gets confused. That's less than ideal. No, Romeo! I use Tackle. Okay, Ladybug's doing way less than we're doing to ourselves. So there we go. Good boy, Romeo. Fantastic. Ladybug use Tackle. Scratch going. Come on, Romeo. Come on, come on. No! Darn it! Oh man, we're doing so much more damage to ourselves than Ladybug's doing. There we go. Confuse no more. Fantastic. Good work, Romeo. Okay, probably not going to be enough. Paris. Ooh. We have to actually we'll leave Romeo in, and then we'll switch. Then we'll switch Juliet in. Romeo needs the experience more than Juliet, so we'll share. Sunspore didn't affect us. Peck should be a one-shot. Oh yeah, form type is effective for the win. Bugcatcher Wayne was defeated. Hadn't seen that Pokemon before. I get confused with these Forbists on how to get in and out. There we go. Because they're all kind of the same. Bell's effect wore off. Alright. Did you see the shrine honoring the Protector? It watches over the forest from across time. I think that must be a grass-type Pokemon. I wonder, I forget. I know that's Celebi. How do you trigger Celebi? I know how you do it in, like, the... Ooh, we got TM. What did she say it was? Sweet Scent. Ah. Probably not something we're going to use. Route 34. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it for today, guys. We'll pick up here on Route 34 next time. But yeah, I think we accomplished a fair bit. We got a rival defeated. We helped out some people in the Ilex Forest, caught ourselves a new Oddish, and built ourselves a new couple. So that's pretty exciting. I'll do some grinding with these two and get them up to relative snuff. Maybe not all the way up to these levels, but up to snuff a little bit, and then we'll continue on next episode. Whether or not, well, they might be on the team for a little bit. We've seen a lot of Guinevere and Lancelot, so it might be nice to get a little bit of a change of pace there. So yeah, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I've been Tortimer the Great, and you guys have been great. Make sure to leave those likes, comments, subscriptions for me, guys, and I'll see you all back here next time on the Pokemon Crystal Wed'locke. Alrighty, guys, have a good one.